Okay, wristbands on. Headbands, we're legit.
We're so dorky.
We're about to go into this
So
thing.
cool. Not scared.
I have to pee.
Me too. Yeah, we had to pee a lot. So we're not on this structure, but you can like walk underneath
Yeah,
it. This is
dude.
before our race. You got to cover your beer as you're walking under because dirt is falling from all these people.
Now that you hold here on this dinner, I need you stand. Sons and daughters of Sparta.
So this is us
stand and
watching
fight.
a
For today is the
group
day
before
that you
us.
rise to glory. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right here, right now, in your house, Arizona. Your home. Who am I? Who am I? One more time. Who am I? Aru, Aru, Aru. Let's go.
I don't know what that means necessarily.
Aru, right.
Not worried.
Nope.
We're gonna
I
crush
was
this.
so worried.
Team Turner.
Aru, Aru.
Go.
Oh, look how fast we're going.
So one thing that's nice is that everyone's pretty much chill about waiting for people.
Oh, we got here and I'm like, I don't know if I can climb a wall. Oh, there we go. Man.
Ciao,
So
Amanda.
hot. Look at you.
So we're like, yay, we did it.
So the beginning of this one, it had most of the running was in the beginning,
A lot of hills.
but
So-
not like a ton.
These are the sandbags.
Right. I thought those were heavier than I expected.
Me too, and mine was lighter than yours. So they have lighter ones for the women.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Turbo speed.
Yeah. Look at all these people we're passing too. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Can you step aside? I need to get past you because
Yeah. Push them right over. Don't do that.
oh, and then we came to the monkey bars.
Yeah. These are really tough. I mean, because they're spread out so
They're
much.
so far apart.
I mean, the people in front of us here make it look kind of easy, and it's not.
I know. I was like, okay, I'll try it.
I mean, obviously they'd done it before. We had not.
So that's I thought I was gonna fall off the stool. Like, okay, got one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Once you said, "That's it, Amanda,"
Oh,
I fell.
it's my fault. Yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, you're so far apart.
But you did it. You rocked it. It was awesome.
Well,
So while he's doing this, I'm off doing my 30 burpees. Because if you can't complete something, you have to do your penalty of 30 burpees.
so I had to swing back and forth because I was just like, how the heck am I gonna get that far? Anyway, I think that's the key. It's just being able to swing, which I wasn't used to since like, I don't know, elementary school.
Oh,
Yeah. So here's the burpee area.
and then we come up to this wall, and it's not high or anything, but it's slanted towards you, so it's a little disorienting. But it's not a huge deal. Here I go. I'm so happy. I'm climbing a wall.
Yeah, it is slanted back towards you, so it adds a little bit of difficulty, but this one isn't terrible. Just a little awkward getting over the top.
And then that guy just like walked around
I
it.
know, he totally cheated. Look at him.
He's
Wait,
just like, nope, not doing it.
I know, what was wrong with that one? Not even an attempt.
And then we came to the water.
And it was pretty slippery, more than you can probably tell, but luckily we did not fall at this section.
And it was really hot, so you didn't mind just sort of walking into water. I'm nervous about Seattle, where it's not going to be so hot.
Yeah,
And-
or for our next run, yeah. And you're taking this like a champ,
I look
Amanda.
so elegant. No one lumbers like I do.
You've mastered that move.
Yeah. Yep.
You stayed on your feet.
Call
so
me
that's-
Grace. Yep, I did. And then this guy up here in the red, he's a volunteer, and so he's sort of telling me, hold on here and pull yourself up here and put your feet here. And so this was my first clue. Listen to the volunteers. They are very helpful. They're usually standing there eating something, watching you try and do this stuff. So then I instinctively start walking towards him, and then it's like, oh no, you gotta go back over to the next mud hole.
Yeah, but this wasn't challenging at all unless you felt slipped. You know, that was basically the hardest part, and then climbing out, I guess.
Well, and then I kind of thought, okay, did that. We did the water part.
That's true.
Then we come here.
And it's like, you're supposed to go under this thing.
So I'm trying to coach this girl. She was like really nervous. I'm like, let's do it together. She was like, no. She was still there when I left. So there, I just went under.
Good job, Amanda.
Thanks. You did it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we come to these buckets, and they're filled with rocks.
Yeah.
So the red ones are always the women's, and the black are the men's. So the women's ones were a little bit lighter, which I was grateful for.
And then you go on this like little trail, and it's not really little because this was a pretty long distance.
And sometimes you hold the bucket on one shoulder, sometimes the other shoulder.
There's probably a good technique that we just don't know.
And then every now and then you see these like orphaned buckets, like somebody was just like, nope, not doing it anymore, and they just set it down. This was hard. I thought this was really hard.
Yeah.
Here we are, going for a little jog.
It's one of the hills. Yeah, so some of it's single track, and then
I'm kind of hunched over on that one because it's getting kind of steep.
yeah.
So this one was interesting because the men seem to really have a problem with this one. And I don't know if it's because they were taller and...
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah.
Because it makes your butt stick out more.
So you're not allowed to...
It's harder to hold on.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to grab the top. You just have to grab these things, and they don't really have a good handhold on them.
So what I did is I just kind of twisted my hips towards the wall and that made it easier to hold on this little...
So this one I totally nail. I'm glad you get to watch this. Watch me just totally nail this spear throw. You only get one shot. Ugh! Oh wait, no, I didn't nail it after all. But now you get to see Mike nail it.
Great, perfect form. Lines it up.
Like you know what you're
Right
doing.
distance. No, I missed it.
Yeah, so we went and did burpees instead. Here we are at a water station. Yay!
They do have those. Yes.
They had 4. So barbed wire crawl. We're like
I wasn't expecting this one to be all that difficult, but
terrible.
I don't know if you can tell from here, but this thing goes on forever. And then look at the ground.
I thought I'd do an army crawl, but it's so rocky that everybody was rolling, as
Yeah.
you can tell.
It was just chewed up your arms.
And you get so dizzy.
I'm not dizzy.
No, I was dizzy.
And then you're wet, so everything sticks to you.
Right, you roll over these rocks, and we got all kinds of bruises
Yeah.
from this.
It just goes on forever.
And I think the ground got worse as you went further on.
Yeah.
Just,
Here I am trying to army crawl again.
yeah.
Watch this next move.
Yep.
Call it the... Oh, wait. Are you rolling?
I'm getting a little seasick
You have
watching
to
this
stop.
video.
Here, there it is. That's the mobile walrus. That's what I call that one.
That works.
It just keeps going. Then you stop and you're like, okay, I guess I'll roll again.
Yeah, you see these rocks? I mean, they're just brutal. And the rocks just got bigger as you went along. Yeah, it's like, it hurts. And then I start, oh, see, look at those rocks. Come on, people. That's not nice. I mean, whoever heard of a fence being this long anyway? You know, right?
So it's not hard. It's just uncomfortable and forever.
You have people like trying to pass you.
Their feet are flying in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right.
You're booking it now. I'm
Well,
getting dizzy just watching.
I know, these guys are all over me.
Ugh.
And I was excited about
And then
being over.
I couldn't stand up right away. I was so dizzy.
Yeah. That was tough.
And then it's like this thing. It's big and impressive, but really you just climb over it.
Yeah, those the straps are really tight, so it's not like you're struggling. It's just it was a pretty simple ladder.
And this is where you rain mud down on the people walking underneath.
If you're afraid of heights, this one could be a little bit
It's a
tricky.
little weird at the top. You're
Yeah.
kind of like, ooh. But have a little bit of dirt on my bottom there.
And like you see, like people will wait for people. I mean, we didn't go with the hardcore people in the morning.
No.
But everybody was pretty chill about everything.
Oh, and then I like this next one. No, I hate this one.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
right. Yeah, this rope climb was really tough. I don't know if it's like this at all Spartan races, but this rope was skinnier than I thought it was going to be.
So I just went straight to the burpee area. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
We did attempt it before the race started because we had a little practice area.
Knew it was not in the cards for me.
Yeah, it was really tough. So
But
I tried for a moment with my feet here, and then I was just like, forget about it. I just have to use all arms and just go up as fast as I could. Hopefully my hands and arms might give out on me. You hear me grunting?
You just powered your way up.
It was hard.
You did great.
And coming down didn't feel that good either.
Then he had to wait for me finishing my burpees. Oh, here's the tire.
Like it was nothing.
They're like,
Look
flip
at
the
you.
tire. I'm like, okay. I can flip the tire
I'm
all day. I
bored.
love the tire.
Yes.
Rope climb, not so much. But
Yeah.
Mike's tire was bigger.
Yeah, it was pretty, and it was hard to get a hand grip underneath it. I think if the ground was softer, it would have been easier, but we got it. But you can help each other on this one. So Amanda came over and gave me a nice, obviously she's, has all the strengths in the family, so it made it really easy.
It was nice to help you instead of you helping
So
me all the time.
here's that heavy, what do they call it?
Oh, the Atlas ball.
I forgot to
Really
record
heavy.
that one, but basically you walk it, a little ways and then you come back. It was really heavy though.
This is another one where this volunteer is like coaching you through it. Well, you gotta listen to what they say because they know what they're doing.
This one looked really intimidating, but in the end, it wasn't that big a deal.
So here we come
This
to the
one was.
rings.
Yeah.
So-
So see people falling on this one.
After the monkey bars, I was like, gosh, here's another one I won't be able to do. And then I saw this gal in front of me, this gal, and I thought, okay, I'll watch her for a minute. She just makes it
She's so graceful.
look
at
so,
that.
I know. Yeah, that's not me. But I thought, okay, let me get up there and just give it a try. It's like, all right, I'm on number 3, number 4, and then I was like, maybe I can actually make it.
Doing great, Amanda.
I know. Then I saw you doing it. I was like, oh crap, I have to make it across.
Yeah.
Again, you gotta swing.
I have to do extra swings because I just I'm not that used to it, which makes it harder on your hands.
Had we a little bit of practice, that might have been
Sure.
beneficial, but
First time.
yeah.
And I get to the end and I get twisted. And I'm
Yeah.
and I couldn't, I was like, I don't want to miss the bell.
So he was swinging like away from the bell. I was like, oh no.
You can't quite tell, but I'm like all over the place, but I'm not swinging towards that bell. So I'm trying to get.
There you go.
Anyway, that was painful.
Yeah, baby.
This is the one I like
Yeah, I don't know why you like this one, but
because I like the ones that are easier. So this gal was teaching me. She's like, here's my technique. And I'm like, okay. I have butt weight. I can use that.
and I didn't really get you well in this camera shot because I can see you fine, but my camera cannot.
Right. No, once I got down, I just pulled it up. I was like, oh, this
There you
is
go.
not hard.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep it going. That's it.
I thought this one was challenging, but
But it-
maybe my hands are already.
Smoke from climbing the rope. And again, the men have different weights than the women. So I think yours is a lot heavier.
I mean, I knew I was gonna do it. It's just I was like, damn,
Yeah.
it was harder than I thought. And then this one was pretty chill.
Just
I
it's not
imagine
that high.
if it was wet, it might have been tricky.
Sure. And then you just climb down the other side, no big deal.
And then this is the last obstacle, right at the finish line.
Well,
Well, sort of.
count the fire jump.
That's right.
Yeah. But this isn't just another thing. You just climb over it. No biggie.
Yeah.
Oh, so graceful. Gazelle.
Look at you.
And then you just jump over this little fire.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So we started at 12:30.
right.
Or 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. So
Yeah.
we finished in an hour and 27 minutes. I'm Amanda Turner. I'm a story athlete. I just did my Spartan sprint. Yeah!
Yes.
Hoorah! I love a medal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. You're looking all badass right here. Yeah.
We did it!
So what'd you think of it?
Well, we survived, so that
Yeah.
part was super cool.
Yeah, I mean, we were really nervous about it, but in the end, I thought we rocked it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mhm.
I mean, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified. I was, but
Especially about the water. That was really spooking you.
Yeah, I don't like water.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah,
good.
we did
It
it.
was fun, actually.
We didn't have to do that many burpees. and-
I did 90, and you did 60.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah.
And so the next one we're gonna do is the super, right? Because we're trying to do the trifecta this year. So the next one's super, and that one's at least 6 miles. We're gonna do the one in Seattle. It should be a lot wetter. Anticipating.
Yeah, I'm a little worried if it's colder and you still
Yeah.
have to do the same water stuff, but again, we'll survive.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
I think it's roughly the same obstacles.
You're right.
So
If you have questions about the Spartan Sprint or soon to be Super as well, just reach out to us. Happy to share any advice. I think there's lots of information online about this, but we are definitely, it's definitely doable if you can.
if you want tips on any of my
Yeah.
cheetah-like moves,
Right.
reach out. I'm not above helping others, so yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Until next time.